Hi all, back with more Fields of Fire. Playtesting Volume 3, The Falklands War. This is the Goose Green Campaign, Mission 3. This is my part 6. However, we're just about to start turn 5. Is that right? Yes. Yeah, it's about to start turn 5. One thing to talk about... Well, actually, one comment Andrew's made, he's obviously quite far back and watching back on the videos of mine. It was back in Take 2, Part 3, I want to say. I mean, whether that's as far as he's got through it or if he's just noticed something on that. I wish he'd put a timestamp to it. He didn't with this one. But he was saying to redraw, if the enemy activity wasn't valid, redraw it, which I know that if you can't get an enemy activity result, you know, I'm thinking he's talking about this, but I mean, when he says redraw, it kind of confused me a little bit, but I know that you do one if you can, and if there's one there that it said it'll do and you can't do it, then you can do one of the other ones. I want to say is along that lines he's meaning. It coincides with, he also talks about that if you have a unit that's got point blank range, you know, an enemy unit is on this card, it's got point blank range, it's an assault team, or, in the case I think he's talking about, it can't fire outside the card because it's got an incoming or some kind of smoke on the card. It can't fire outside. Then, although it still fires on its card with a VOF, it doesn't use a PDF. So I think it was in regards to me talking about him shifting his PDF. So let's just say he was firing on this card, and I put an incoming on that. Then he's not firing on that card. He's still firing within his card in that direction, if you like. But you don't actually put a PDF on the card. So I was aware of that. So maybe I should have seen through that and saying, well, he can't shift direction. Let's just say there's another enemy here, and his PDF, you know, he's not got a PDF anymore. Whereas if he had a PDF attacking this card, and we were firing at him on that card, he's getting fired at from a different direction. He could then shift fire. But I mean, if the card's smoked out, there's no PDFs involved. I think I concluded that, but I suppose I talked about it in a way that I thought maybe, you know, what happens there. So I think it was all in regards to that. Like I say, a timestamp round about to where exactly he was talking, because the video was an hour or so long, so it's difficult to remember back as well, you know. But anyway, yeah, the other thing I had forgotten all about, which I'm surprised I didn't say it when I read it, was regarding the sniper. And I just read it again recently because we realised it was an event. We looked back on the campaign special rules, and it talks about how our sniper operates, and the fact that you get one extra bonus general initiative command. And in the general initiative impulse, you get a bonus one command for the actual sniper. Well, I totally forgot about that, didn't I? I could have used that, because I think we ended up moving him, and I used the Sergeant Major maybe to move him up one card. I get the feeling we had a poor general initiative draw, and we got 0, didn't we? But we still would have got the 1 for that. So we need to try and keep that in mind, because that would have allowed us to move it, and we could have saved the command that the Sergeant. Yeah, looking at the Sergeant Major, he saved 6 commands anyway, so it's maybe not a huge big deal. But yeah, I did forget about it. Which it looks like one of the ones that you could easily forget, you know. Okay, right, let's get on then. Right, friendly higher HQ event. Is there one? There is not. So, let's just move on and activate our company HQ. Now he's in here, he's undercover. So veteran undercover, that's +2. +2 to the large number is 3, +2, 5. So 5 commands on top of the 3 that he had. It's a nice 8. So pretty good there. You can see the 3 platoons aren't great. Got 1 command saved each. So quite probably going to activate all three of them. But I suppose I haven't had a look at what's going on. Yeah, things went pretty well. We got a casualty in this guy, and we ended up with 2 squads appearing. Yeah, that's right. That wasn't the best package we got. We avoided the leader, but we've got them. And like I said, I think I wanted to just take my chances with this guy, because this guy's pinned under nice +3 cover. If we can just do something about this guy, possibly what I think is attack it and maybe fire the smoke into there so that he can't then see out the card, just in case he shifts fire on us. Well, not only that it would remove that crossfire as well from that guy. So something along the lines. And yeah, and possibly we just want to shift fire with us as well, and just concentrate on taking this out. Possibly sending something up here. I think I talked about all this already. Maybe just leave this just now, because we don't need it, whereas we do need to take that one. Yeah. And well, second platoon's kind of back here, but maybe we could just get him moving up a little bit. Really, probably not really needed, actually, to be honest. No, because there's potential contact here, 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 and here. So there's only 4 of them left, and we're not even halfway through the mission. It's went pretty smooth up to now, isn't it? Right, well, I think we're going to activate all 3 platoons. So 1, 2, 3, because they are just got 1 command each saved. And it does look like we want to do some stuff with them. I think I'll activate the second in command as well. Maybe not bother with it. Or should I? I mean, I can still do it, and I'm still saving 3, aren't I? And the fact he's sitting under cover, yeah, go for it, Grant. So I'm gonna activate everybody again. Why not? And does he just save the other 3? I don't think there's a need for. No, that's fine. It sounds like this dog's not going to give up. That's the wee one of the bunch. That's a puppy. I don't know. It's maybe in the background, but you can still hear it, I think. Yeah. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to save the 3. I think that's fine. I don't think we need to do anything. I see an assault. There's an assault team to the right of where he is, but these are all going to move up. What is that? The second platoon, that's first platoon, so that's part of that. How did he end up moving across that way? Not sure. Yeah, okay. Well, shall we just do second platoon first? Because I don't think they're going to do an awful lot, are they? Just gonna platoon move up into here. Possibly just put that assault team back into the section as well, and that's probably enough. Okay, yeah. So we'll go with second platoon. He is undercover, but he's line, so he's gonna get a +1 to the 3 is 4. Let's say they all had 1 save, so 5. So I'm going to spend 2 right away to platoon move them up. So platoon move up into this rolling moor. Right, let's get that done first. Okay, that's them platoon moved up. These are all exposed. Assault team still here. So shall we just put that back in? I think so, because I think the next turn they're just going to move up again into this rolling moor here. And we'll allow them the possibility, because there is a potential contact up here that we're going to have to take, obviously. So we'll probably wait on them. Mind you, you could take this on this turn, couldn't you? It's just a casualty that's in there. So yeah, maybe first platoon might go for that this turn. Well, we'll see. So I'll spend one more command to what's it called again? Supplement. Supplement the squad. Yeah, any good order 2 to 3 step squad and an unpinned fire assault team. So automatic, remove the team from playing, add the step to the squad. So I'm going to spend that one more command, and he's just going to save the last 2, which I think is a pretty good idea as well. And this assault team's just going to go back into this 2-step squad section, whatever you want. There we go, and then we save. Let's see. I like things tidy. Come on. Right, and then we save the other 2 commands. Okay, that second platoon done its thing. Right, who's next then? So first, third. Yeah, I'm not sure. See, we can't do that, can we? Remember I was saying about not bothering to put that casualty in the trenches. That casualty's in the trenches, which I think that has to be that way, and we cannot move into the trenches while he's there. Now he is going to go away. I wonder if it's worthwhile waiting then. I think it is. In the capture segment, enemy casualties on unoccupied and friendly occupied cards are captured. We would then capture that. I think we're going to wait, because surely it's... The other thing is, though, we can infiltrate up to there. Well, here's a cheeky thought. Why don't we just leave? Why don't we not touch first platoon and keep him? Allow him to keep firing on this card. Then we capture that casualty, and then next turn we infiltrate up under the trenches onto a secondary objective, and then we're obviously going to see what that potential contact is, but we're going to be sitting under +2, +4 cover, and possibly not exposed. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, it does look like... hang on here, why is this guy not firing on them? Why is he not firing there? He was under smoke, that's why. When that smoke came away, that was a casualty, so not a valid target. Yeah, I think that's right then. I think that situation is right. And these, unlike the enemy who stops, they would cease fire and that, so they won't cease fire until we give it an order. That sounds like a pretty decent idea, actually, I think. So does that mean you're not going to do a lot with first platoon? I'll tell you what, this guy could spot him because he's up on the hill, and then if he spotted him, he would open fire on that, wouldn't he? Because this is not in the way, even though that we're still firing on that. That gives a risk this guy shifting fire, mind you. And this guy's not in a great card. So do I really want to do that? Yeah, I feel like we want to just take our time here because we've got plenty of time and just not do anything about this and not even spot this guy and do what I said, and then next turn get somebody under the trenches, find out if there's a contact there, and then next again turn and just let this guy sit. Let this guy sit pinned. You know, he's sitting there with a +4 on him. And they're only firing with small arms. And once we disable that crossfire, and then once we've dealt that potential contact, then we can move up and spot this guy and do something about him. Yeah. And remember, we do have that mortar fire mission that we could call in with the artillery forward observer, possibly onto that card once we get up there. Yeah, potentially you could just move across there and do that, maybe. Yeah, okay. So I don't think I'm going to do it in my first platoon then. It will mean that they're going to spend one more round of ammunition on all their machine guns. That's kind of wasted, but it sounds like a better way of doing it. Right, I'm going to activate first platoon then. They're veteran undercover, so they're going to get a +2. And they get 3, so +2 is 5. So they're getting 6. That's quite possible. I might just be saving all of them. Does that sound daft? Maybe I shouldn't have activated these first. Yeah, I think the fact that it just feels like we've got loads of time. The only thing I might do, I could give this guy an order to just seek cover. I mean, okay, it exposes him, but just in case. Now, this is an assault team, isn't it? Yeah. So I can't, yeah, I don't really want that to seek cover because then it's exposed as well, so it kind of defeats the purpose a bit. But again, he's pinned as well, so it's all a case I think just take the chances with that guy. Okay, there's still a slight risk, but it's I think the odds are in our favour. So, yeah, not do anything about that. Unless I've got this wrong. I mean, maybe this casualty is not classed as being under these trenches. I think so, because anytime if we get a casualty and it's under a cover marker and you want to go and rescue it, you would have to be under the cover to rescue it. So I've talked about this many a times, and Andrew or the likes has not come and said anything that's made me think any differently about how my thinking is with that. So I'm going to leave that. So I'm going to give an order for this section to seek cover on this card. Not sure if it's at all. Oh, that's the other thing we could do as well. Yeah. Is that not maybe more important? Maybe. Yeah, but I don't want to shift fire. I don't want to remove the fire off of that, because I'd quite like to try and infiltrate. Okay, infiltrate's not that great a chance. My other thinking here is maybe to spot here. Now, the fact we've got a PDF going that way, it doesn't matter. We can still attempt to spot. So probably should do that as well. I mean, third platoon should have enough, but again, he's only got one command save, so you never know. But then we do have Sergeant Major, the second in command. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of commands to give out, I think. Yeah, it's maybe a waste to try to seek cover here. The only reason being, I was thinking that if I do seek cover and then next turn we could spot from there, and at least he's going to be under a +1. But I think next turn we're going to move up onto there anyway, so yeah, it's probably silly then, isn't it? Okay, let's not do that. Let's spend a point trying to spot this guy. Spot this card, okay? Oh, the good thing is a +0 as well. Is that one? That one's a +0 up there as well. The one up the top. That's good. Right, so I'm going to spend one command for first platoon to attempt to spot that card. And I'm going to use the first section, which is veteran. And we're going to find that little table that's in section 8 somewhere. So we are veteran, we got +1, we're not in a higher elevation. However, his cover and concealment value is 0. So we got +1 for that. So that's sitting at +2. The squad is undercover. It's a -1, takes us down to a +1. However, he's green, takes us back up to a +2. And that's all. He's not producing an A or an H VOF. So as a +2, I've spent my command. So base draw a 2, and the +2 is obviously going to be a 4-card draw to spot. Looking for crosshairs. No, lots of infiltrate. So we're not going to do that then, are we? Right, yes. 2 crosshairs. What was the other thing I had been considering there? Oh yeah, cover it was, wasn't it? We've got 2 cards with cover there as well, but I might still do that. I don't know. If it's maybe a bit of a waste. Right, got this guy spotted. So something's going to happen there, isn't it? Well, yeah. I mean, these aren't, because these are firing on this card, so they're not going to just suddenly shift fire. However, these now have something that they can see on this card, and they're going to open up, and it's going to be automatic weapons. Yeah, I said I was going to fire my smoke in there anyway, that's right, because I'm starting to worry now that obviously they could now shift fire. So we get automatic weapons from here, that's the best we've got. I mean, clearly I could shift fire onto that with this as well, but again, I don't think I want to do that. I think I'd rather put the mortar smoke in there, and well, a couple of rockets, and I can't fire a rocket here because I need to fire that down a PDF. He's got 1 rocket. He's got 1 rocket. And he's got 2 actually. He's the veteran, yeah. So yeah, we probably do want to do some of that, but that's for 3rd platoon to deal with. 1st platoon has done his job at spotting that. I've got 5 commands left. Do I want to seek cover for this guy, or is that a complete waste of a command? I think it is a waste. If I was doing something on this turn, I wanted him to be undercover, yes, but no. I'm just going to save the other 5 commands for 1st platoon. So there we go. Right, so yeah, I think I'm just going to do 3rd platoon just now, and then if there's any loose things left to do, we've got the Sergeant Major down here. I'm definitely going to move him up this time. The sniper, I'll just wait and move his initiative, I guess. The sniper. Well, what about moving the sniper up here and sniping? I don't know. The rockets are fine, I think. I don't really. Do I need the sniper? That's the enemy sniper, so I don't think it really does. You know, you got a -3. You got small arms on the card and a -3. Is it random target? So it would be on. There's only the 1 target. Yeah, so I mean, it is a -3, but the rockets give that too. Well, there's one thing the sniper would benefit from. Oh no, they don't. It's not the rockets that do that. It's the incoming, isn't it? Give that +1. Yeah, so. Nah, I don't think I'll bother. I don't think I need it. Everyone's going too comfortable here. So, right, well, I'll do 3rd platoon now. So they are undercover. He's line quality though, so it's just a +1. Ooh, look at that. 6. So 7 on top of the 1 that he had. Wow. Well, that's good because I think he's going to use a bunch. Whether he's going to use 6 or not, I don't know, but... Right, so what does he want to do? Yeah, so we're talking about going up here. So are we going to send the assault team up there, or are we going to send... Now, yeah, his veteran unit does not have smoke. Second section, he's got WP. I bet they've both got WP smoke. So that's only the +1 one, isn't it? That's making me think it's going to be an assault team. Yeah. Right, first things first then. We can't. Yeah, well, you could get a crossfire on this if you do send the squad in the section. But yeah, I don't like that. I think that's a target for an assault team, that card. And just draw 2 cards. Hopefully, a general initiative, draw 2 cards, hoping for a +1 basic cover. Yeah, and let's just maybe fire 2 rockets then. Okay, going to fire 1 rocket anyway. This, I think he's got 2 left still yet. So I'm going to use the first section. So hang on, spend a command, down to 7. First section is going to fire 1 of his rockets. And the reason we're using the first section is because it's veteran. So it's going to get an extra +1 on top of the base 2. So firing at these trenches. Yeah, remember, there's a full squad. Yeah, so firing at the trenches with... I'll just squeeze it up there, I think. So 3 card draw, looking for a grenade. Here we go. No. Yes. Give me another one. Oh. Yeah, this is the one. Trenches, yeah, this is one of the ones you'd like a crit. So didn't get a crit, but we did get the hat. So we do have that. I'm kind of tempted to fire another one though. Well, what's he's sitting at +2 and then -3. So he's sitting at -1, so it's worthwhile firing another one. As long as we get a hit. But the other thing is the other squads are line though, so you're only going to get the 2 card draw for it. I think that's fine though. Right, I'm going to spend another command down to 6. And these have only got 1 rocket each, so remember that. Oh, this guy's going to fire his rocket. This is going to be a 2 card draw. Because he's wine. And yeah, because even getting a grey miss now adds at least an R -1, so but I'd prefer the hat. Right, 2 card draw, looking for grenade. No. Yes. Get that. Perfect. Well, no crit, but almost perfect. There we go. So 2 grenades on the trenches, 2 rockets on the trenches. That'll do nicely, I think. Yeah, that's him sitting at -4 with the trenches, isn't it? Right, so I think we do want to drop the smoke though, because all it needs is for this guy to shift fire, and we're in we're getting small arms fire on this card. I'd rather not have that. So I'm going to spend 1 more command and give the mortar, and these are automatic. These just automatically, don't they? We don't need to draw for these. He's going to fire his smoke round on that card. That's right. And where did I read that? It's under. Because it's you. Yeah, if I look up the special rules, it talks about it being a pyrotechnics attempt, and pyrotechnic smoke is automatic. 51mm mortars. Smoke and illumination can be deployed as an aerial pyrotechnic. Smoke can be deployed up to its maximum range to any terrain card in line of sight, and illumination may be deployed. Yeah, so it's as per pyrotechnic, and when I look up that and the pyrotechnic part, it's an automatic. Where the heck is that? Deploy a pyrotechnic. It's automatic. Yeah, I don't need to draw for it. I didn't draw for it before anyway. That's so. If I've got it wrong, then I've been blundering big style, because I've done it 2 or 3 times now, haven't I? So yeah, and the whole point of this, that's true over the sniper, is he's not going to get the +2 because these are rockets, the grenade. So he's not going to get the +2. However, he can now not see outside that card, so that comes away. And the crossfire is going to go away. Now, he is still firing on his own card, but he doesn't track ammo anyway, so we're not really needing to worry about that. Yeah, what I said was the difference. Because we got a casualty on that guy. He was going to have spent a point of ammo, wasn't he? Because we done the same to him, but he became a casualty anyway, so that was irrelevant. Okay, that's good. So I've spent 1, 2, 3 commands, 2 successful rockets, put some smoke in there. And right, so now, yeah, I think it's going to be the assault team though. I'm not feeling comfortable enough about sending a section up into that barn hole there. So I'm going to spend 1 command, I'm down to 4, to detach an assault team from that section. And then spend another command to send it up on this barren hole. So that's I'm down to 3. You can spend 1 more, but I think that might be it. This guy is exposed. Hopefully we get the general initiative to try and help him out a little bit. I get the feeling that's maybe all we're going to need the general initiative for as well. So, yeah, it's just going to save the other 3, I think, which is quite nice, quite comfortable. So over at the staff, I don't think they need to really do anything. Move up, I guess, but well, second in command can't really move up, can he? Well, let's do him first then. So he's undercover, he's veteran, he gets a +2 to this. It's only a 2, so that's fine though. So he's getting 4 on top of the 3 he had. He can save 9 though, because he's a veteran. And he might well just be saving. I can't really move him anywhere. No, like I say, I think we're going to take our chances there. Game this situation a little bit. Yeah, so he's in a good position where he is. So yeah, I think I'm just going to save his 7 commands. Right, so then Sergeant Major is back here. We can at least get him moved up. He's undercover and veteran as well, so +2 again. Yeah, another poor card, but it's fine. 2 + 2 is 4. So he's got 10. Well, I'm going to spend the 1 then to move him. And then probably just save the other 9. So is it going to move up to here? I think so. Well, hold on here. He could we send the company HQ up there as well? I wouldn't. He surely can't give an order to the company HQ though, Grant. That's going above himself, is it not? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. I could do it in general initiative, but... So, Sergeant Major's going to move up into here. These are still undercover. Exposed. He's moving up under the cover as well, so might as well take the opportunity of getting the extra +1. These draws. Don't think there's an issue with steps in there. No, there's only because one of the sections across here. Yeah, no, there's not any problem with steps anywhere. So, yeah, I think he's going to move there and leave it at that. Yeah, it's going to save 9 commands. Right, so into General Initiative. It's going to push on. I thought I might be cutting apart here halfway through, but I think I could just push right on with this, I think. Only 36 minutes there. So General Initiative looking for just a 1, I think. So unmodified small number, and we get a 3. Wow. Right, and remember, we also got an extra 1 for that sniper. Well, let's take care of his first now. Just take steps 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, these are both got 13, so there's not a problem there. Actually, if anything, the sniper not be better here that he's got an angle on that. If he's on there, he's got an angle on that. But then he can't. Snipers can't overhead fire, can they? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything extra. No, I'm not seeing any of that. I've never used a sniper before, so I'm not really that sure. Well, I suppose if things went wrong here, that would be the better card. If he's on that card, he's got... Where could some enemies crop up though? Possibly up here. Nah, you can always move them again, Grant. I think this is possibly the best card to put on. Oh, I can't see to that, can I? Because that's a hull. Which is sort of good in a way, because if something was to happen to that, they cannot see over the top there. So, that's what fat. Excuse me. Yeah, so actually the sniper... Yeah, it's probably not going to matter. Right, I'm going to use his special initiative command then, just to move up onto this card, under this cover. Company HQ still there, and he will become exposed. He's under the cover marker as well. Right, and then we've got 3 general initiatives. Well, we know one of them's going to be to seek cover for this guy. He's this line, it's a 2-card draw. Looking for cover. Could do with this. No. Yeah, the cover card into this card pile. Actually, there's 2 or 3 of them, and not good timing for that. Right, that was one of our 3, so we've got 2 more. But because we just decided not to do anything, we can't really... I mean, we could concentrate some fire on that guy, but he's at -4 anyway. So I don't think there's anything else we can do. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. We can move the company HQ up. Probably into here. So we'll use that for a command. Now he's going to be exposed as well. He will be moving under that cover marker as well. I'm pretty sure there was only 13 steps, wasn't there? And then he moved up. That's 14, 15, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, there's only 14. That's fine. So we've got one more command left, but you know, I mean, even consider removing the pin from this, but no, I think it's better on him at the moment, isn't it? I mean, yes, okay, he can't do things while he's pinned, but it's given him an extra +1, so and I don't really want to do anything with him, and he's point blank range, so it's not as if he can be firing. Yeah, what about... No, we don't really want to spot that guy though, do we? Well, I can't, yeah, that's the thing. He would need to be unpinned before we could then attempt to spot. Because, well, hang on, Grant. He can attempt to spot. But if he attempts to spot and succeeds, I think this guy opens fire on him, doesn't he? Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't, because this is a hill. You divvy. In fact, I can't see that guy. I'm talking rubbish. Yeah, I can't see him. Yeah, okay. So, and yeah, the only way of spotting that guy would be from these two cards here, isn't it? And I'm not got anything available to spot him. That's fine. Okay, we'll just spoil that last general initiative then. Wish I had it for the last turn. But that's how it goes. Right, moving on. So, where's my sequence of play going? Right, enemy higher HQ event phase. There is one. Okay, let's see what we're getting. Make sure we're on mission 3. Yeah. Enemy higher headquarters events. Okay. Let's see, here we are. We're on turn 5 this time, so it's the middle column. Drawn on a 10. We get a 1. I'm just thinking here. This one's probably nasty. I'm not looking across at it, like, but no doubt once I've seen it. Anyway, we've got a 1. So, on turns 5 to 7, a 1 to 2 out of 10 is well, yeah, we were getting a point at that, or is it 2 points? No, it's 1. So remove, what is it? It's evacuate casualties. That's the event. Remove all unmapped casualties on cards with no British troops. Okay. So this guy's gonna get away. That's just fair enough. So we don't. Now he's a casualty. I think I need to keep track of that still. I don't want to put him in the box because I didn't actually capture him. I'll just put him down outside the box there. I should remember that. Because the reason it doesn't matter for the mission, but I think the guys, it's one of the questions in the playtest thing, isn't it? How many casualties did they get? So it is still a casualty, although we just didn't capture it. That's it. All right, okay. Well, that's them done us at a point there or 2. I want to say it was just 1, but I'm going to have a quick look if I can find it. There we go. Capture enemy casualty. It's 1, yeah. So we lost a point out of that. Because we're just about to go into that step now, aren't we? Well, not quite. Enemy activity first. Right, so, well, that's where we're going, yeah. So we've got two cards with enemies on it, here and here. I'll say this is a 1, this is a 2. We get the reshuffle card, so before we check for that, we get a 1. So it's going to be the guy up the top, and I'll shuffle the deck, be right back. Okay, shuffle up. So what is that guy's situation then? He's not a lot. He's not being fired upon, is he? But he is undercover. Yeah, so he's not on the same card. Yeah, he's not under fire, but has a valid target along his PDF. And this is what I'd say. Well, actually, I was talking rubbish, wasn't I? I was forgetting about the hill being in the way, but I was suggesting that we could have got fire on that guy from there, but, well, we couldn't. But the worry is that then he shifts fire and makes things worse. So he's not under fire, but has a valid target along his PDF. So he's going to automatically grenade attack or concentrate fire. So it's going to be concentrate fire, and this is where this could get rough for this guy. However, there is only just the one attempt, and it's green, so it's only going to be a 1-card draw. However, I'm not drawing for that. That's the result. That's the automatic result. So we need to draw for the concentrate fire. He's looking for crosshairs. He does not get it. Good. Okay. Yeah. Because we are taking a slight risk leaving that guy in there like that. And that would have been an extra -1. So that's him. So then back to this guy now. Now he's under fire. Have I done the same again? I've done this before, didn't I? No. He is under fire, Grant. Yeah, I thought about this before as well. Yeah, he is under fire. I was starting to think he's not under fire and there's no line of sight, because he's not got a line of sight to an opposing unit right now because of the smoke. But he is under fire. He is under cover. Yeah, this is a one that I think Andrew might have been talking about because of the smoke. And I started talking about PDFs where he's right, because you don't put a PDF on the card itself. I think I like to put them on when I've got an enemy and a friendly on the card just to show what's going on. But, you know, by the rules, you don't put PDFs on the actual card. They go in between cards. So it's under fire. Well, no, it's not really, is it? This is why it's confusing, this one. But there's nothing else to look for. There's nothing else to look for here. Under fire from a different direction to its own PDF. That's what, if I hadn't been the smoke, he was firing on that card, and we were firing we were firing from a different direction. That's the one he would have looked for, right? But he can't now because he's not got a PDF. So we can't tell if he's under fire from a different direction to its own PDF. Well, I don't know. Or does that still under fire from a different direction to its own PDF? He doesn't have a PDF, so no. But the thing is, the other commands don't help. He's not trading fire, and the other one before that was the A or H FOF, which isn't doing anything. So none of them apply. And I think I just concluded this the last time, it was no action. What I think I started talking about was, okay, if it is this one, he can't concentrate fire, he can't shift anything because, well, he's not got a PDF, to be honest. And that's, I think, what Andrew was trying to sort of say to me, and I'm trying to maybe talk about it, but he can't shift anyway because he can't fire outside the card. He's not applicable to fall back. Here's the thing, though, again, if it was delayed or hasty, he could possibly fall back in this situation, couldn't he? If this is the right instruction, though, so I'm not sure that's the right instruction to be looking at right now. Because is he under fire from a different direction to his own PDF? I don't think he is. I don't think any of the activities can be applied to that enemy. So, and this is what I think I concluded before and said there was no action. Or I looked at it and said, this is the only one you could consider. And I think I'm talking wrong when I say that, because of this whole PDF. He's not producing a PDF. And I said that he can't do any of these, so it's got to be no action. It sounds a bit long-winded. So again, I'm just going to conclude that he can't do anything. There's nothing on that card that tells me. I'll tell you what they did do. They released a new version of this. This is draft version 0.8. I think there's a version 0.9. Is it worth a look? Might be worth a look, because I'll tell you one bit that might have been changed was this. The trading fire bit, because I know that was a bit. I think Andrew mentioned that they were maybe going to do something with that. Well, I'm going to have a look. Okay, yeah, there is another chart. Unfortunately, it's not. When I look at it, it's not got any mention of what version it is in there. However, it is updated with the date of 2023, and this is updated October 2022, and it was only released. Hang on. Actually, it was only released on October the 1st. That's only a few days ago. 2023. And I can't see any different. The only thing I can see, and it does look like they've changed this or clarified that, and it just says trading fire of units VOF is better lower, or trading fire of units VOF is equal to or worse. I think that's the wording, which removes the net combat modifier check of that. So you basically look at what the unit is firing. If it's firing a -1, if it's automatic weapons, and you're firing small arms, that's all you look at now. So I wish I'd kind of noticed that myself. I should have probably looked at that when I seen that come out, but it's difficult to keep on top of all these things. Like I say, I got caught out with that one recently where it's been updated in the rules regarding the fallback thing. I don't know, I mean, it's more than likely you're probably going to have, it's going to be the same, you know. I think all the checks that I've made are probably going to have ended up being the same. And to be honest, there's not an awful lot of difference between these two, you know. There's a 33% chance of no action. So there's what, a 66% chance of a concentrated fire there, or grenade attack, and there's a 50% chance of grenade attack, concentrated fire there. So there's not an awful lot of difference between the two. And it's maybe only when you go into the delayed or hasty that involving the fallback, maybe they might bring it more to it. But anyway, that has been changed. But I can't see anything else regarding any of that. So I'm just going to conclude that he's not got any action he can do. And like I said, Andrew's recent comment about redraw, I mean, I can't redraw. I can't. There's nothing else I can do with it, I don't think. Don't think I can do anything with him. So I've just got to say he carries out no action. Okay, that's what I'm going for. Okay, moving on. That's the enemy activity. Right, capture segment. Well, this is unfortunately where we would have caught that casualty. Nothing else to capture, but fair enough. Retreat segment. There's no any unpinned paralyzed teams. There's not any thing. No unpinned litter teams. AT combat vehicle movement. No, none of that. Fire mission update. Right, the sun comes away. It still means we're still firing on this card though, and this card could now see out, but there's nothing on it. So that's that. And then potential contact valuation. Well, we've got that 1, haven't I? Yeah, I just moved up to the 1. So where are we at then? Yeah, I think we're at engaged. That's good as well then. Because this is occupied with VOF, this is occupied with VOF. So yeah, we are engaged. So that's good. And the only potential contact is here. It could be an A, a B, or a C. That's only 1, yeah. Yeah, we chose not to do this until the trenches were free. And they are now. Oh, and look at that, we've got a C. Now, I'll take note of these. I think as I'm watching back the footage, I'll take note of these. I think I said that already, because it will matter. That one will matter for points. Unfortunately, it's not good for points. It means we're only going to get 1 point for clearing that one, whereas if it was an A, we'd get 3. But it's less chance now of producing a contact, isn't it? And the fact we're at engaged, and engaged C is maybe only 2 cards, I think. It is indeed. It's just a 2-card draw. So 2-card draw, looking for contact. It's a reasonably fresh deck. There's only 1 card in this card pile, which does not say contact. So here we go. That's a no, and that's a no. Nice and simple. Yeah, it's all going to plan here. So that comes away. The assault team just shows you we could have chucked a squad up there without any worry, but well, we're just being careful. So now only this potential contact left, this one. However, we don't need this one. We do need this one, and we do need this one. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure I'll have a bash at this as well, because why not? Okay. That's only contacts. We're still at engaged. Doesn't really matter. Pin recovery. Anything that's pinned. This is pinned, but it is under VOF, so it's not going to matter. Right, combat effects. So we have our guy under fire here and their guy under fire here. This is just found on an empty card, so that'll be that. Right, so let's do our one first. Zoom in the action a little bit. Right, so he's sitting pretty good. +3, because again, it's coming through the green border here. +3, he's not undercover, but he is pinned, so +4. And it's just small arms fire. So he's sitting with a +4 here. Yeah, nothing else to him. So +4. It's not the best card. Oh, it's still a pin. Yeah, it just shows you, yeah. Well, that's okay. In fact, I might want him to just stay pinned as long as he didn't get hit. Yeah. So he just stays in his pin state. That's fine. Right. And then on to their guy. So nothing for the card. +2 for the trenches. We didn't get a critical hit. He's not getting the smoke because these are both grenades. He won't get the automatic weapon. So it's +2, -6 for the 2 grenades, 2 rockets. So he's on a -4. And that is a hit. Good. Right, he's 3 steps. He's green. We want 2 letters. We only get 1, but it's a good one. So he's a casualty. That does, however, mean... Well, it does pin him down, though. Yeah, I did want two hits there, though, because now we're going to have to do something about. So he's still 2 steps under the trenches. Brings along a casualty as well. So again, that's... I mean, it is under the trenches, so we've just shown how that matters a little bit. And they are both going to be pinned. And yeah, I'll just take these away because they're going to come away short anyway. I'll leave the smoke there now though. Okay, that's it. So he's down to 2 steps, but he does have a casualty. So yeah. Well, you know what? We've got another mortar here with some smoke standing by. So probably put that to use next turn. That will mean. Although, hold on. Was there not something about he doesn't need to? He can do that not along the PDF. No, that's only if he's on his own. I think I would then need to be having a PDF out the card to be able to do that. But that could be fine because all I'm wanting to do, I'm probably wanting to shift fire now anyway. Just want to move this guy up. Before I shift fire, I want to move something up into here, hopefully infiltrate under the trenches, and then I can shift my fire and all's fine. Right, that's all the combat, isn't it? Yep. So update ammo. What we got? Right, hang on, give me a sec. Right, so update ammo. Well, for them, they're just both squads, so they don't track any ammo. Second, that's third platoon fire with all his machine guns. So, third platoon. Fired all his machine guns. 1, 2, 3. Right, and third platoon also fired at mortar smoke mission, or smoke round. Right, and then the first platoon fired all its machine guns still. That was a bit of a waste, but I think it was worth it. That's they've spent 3 of their 5, so they might end up running out before the end of the mission. And then, I think that's it. What else was there? No, we used our artillery last round. Yeah, no, that's fine. There was no concentrate fire or anything like that. Nonsense. No. Okay. And then, so, clean up. Right, get rid of the exposed markers. Right, exposed markers away, and then unfortunately the smoke goes away as well. Right, and then update PDFs, VOFs. Right, well, this guy was originally firing on this, but once the smoke's gone away, he's then going to look for his best target, and in actual fact, it could be this or this, couldn't it? It's going to be most steps, isn't it? He's going to check under 6.11, I'm pretty sure. And that is enemy unit. It says the card with the most friendly steps, random if equal. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 there. 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 there as well, so we do need to randomise. Yeah, okay, so this is a 1, this is a 2. We get a 1. So he's going to trade fire with that. What says? It's kind of irrelevant. We don't want it happening. So, and it's just small arms. Yeah, we don't want to be checking that. So we want to. I think this mortar's going to do what I said. Shove something up there, shift fire onto that, fire the smoke into there, and then some more rockets into there. Hopefully finish that guy off. And then we'll be in on this card as well, and then start being able to do something about this. So anything else? This is firing with small arms. This still cannot fire out. Well, he's still unspotted. We're still firing at the moment automatic weapons onto there. They're still firing on. Yeah, that's all good. So, yeah. So on to turn 6. Yeah, it went pretty smoothly. Not terribly exciting maybe. Looks like we're breezing through this. Yeah. Maybe just being a bit lucky with the draws here. Okay, it's an hour or so anyway, isn't it? Right, I'll copy this across. I'm hoping to get back from another part. In fact, I might come straight back here because I've got a little bit more time before I need to take a break, I think. So I'll copy this across first and should be back shortly. Okay, cheers.